Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy King Gabe coming at you in the new year with toy reviews. Oh yeah, and you might be wondering, those of you who have seen my previous toy reviews from last year and so on. Well, why is he not doing some voice or some guy like perhaps maybe like Yzma or do anything like that? Well, we're doing something different with the toy reviews for the new year, and probably just doing something new with them. Yeah, I can't. So the thing is, I'm not going to be doing different voices for the toy reviews. Unless I'm explaining something about them, like say, okay, we got Tigatron and Air Razor here, so I might quote a line from there or something like that. But overall, yeah, I'm just gonna do this in my regular voice as myself. Also, we're gonna be redoing a lot of the toys. One of the reasons why, because by doing it, trying to impersonate a certain character, as opposed to just like I'm doing right now, just in my regular voice, it's kind of hard to maintain 100% focus on the toy of the review. So yeah, that's kind of yeah, 100% focus. So yeah, that's kind of why. So we're just pretty much doing it like the way it's being done by traditionally and everything, just to keep that 100% focus. And there's still a bit of my style to this, and the way I do, as a Dewey would say. So yeah, just letting you know, you are gonna, if you've seen previous toy reviews before, you are gonna be seeing some of those figures get redone along with new toys that have arrived now. And yes, there will be other toys besides Transformers. Just prepare yourself. There's gonna with the redos, there's gonna be yeah. So we're gonna have quite a bit of Transformers to go through, both new and redoing some of the old, just to sort of kind of do this over a little bit. Because a lot of sort of like some YouTubers redo some of their reviews of movies and stuff like that. It happens. So yeah, just be aware of that if you've seen previous toy reviews, and if this is your first one, well, I guess everything will be new to you then. So also, just to let you know before we start, don't forget to, if you like what you're about to see at the end of the video, be sure to like, share with your friends, share. Also, buy some of our available comic books, as I say in other videos, and also support us on Patreon. And also, now, since we're not doing, suggestive voices or anything like that for the reviews, just reviewing the toy. So if there's any toy that you want me to review, and yes, it doesn't have to be Transform, it can be just any toys. Heck, you can even request a Barbie doll if you want. Hey, if you want to request a Barbie doll, trust me, I will review it. Yeah, I know I'm a guy, but hey, I can review a Barbie doll too. And then I'll just have it off to the side, well, you get the idea anyway. So yeah, any toys that you want to request to be reviewed, yes, definitely let us know in the comment section. Or either if you want to send us some toys, we will have the P.O. box in the description box where you can send the toy to be reviewed. So yep, definitely do that. So let's get started. First toy review of 2022, Tigatron and Air Razor. Yes, Tigatron's new. For me, Air Razor is having a redone. She was actually reviewed last year at some point, so we're redoing her with Tigatron. As you know, in the Beast Wars show, they were a thing. The English dub, and for some reason the Japanese version had a crazy idea of making Air Razor a dude, which kind of made it awkward between her and Tigatron and the dubs. don't know how they got that idea or why. Um, I assume that it could have been maybe they thought Air Razor was like a little brother to Tigatron, you know, like a little brother, big brother. But there are some scenes, yeah, there are some scenes in this of those two. I don't think brothers would be. Uh, you get if you watch the show, you'll get the idea. I mean, yeah, guys, try to keep it PG here. Hey, keep it clean, keep it clean. So anyway, yeah, redoing these two. These are actually not. These are actually from the Kingdom line. War on Cybertron. Kind of got some mixed reactions with that series. You know, there's a lot of people that like it, and there's a lot that hate it and prefer the original Beast Wars. And I totally understand where they're coming from on both sides. I'm sort of in the middle. I do like what they have to offer, but I do admit that there are some things that, especially with the Beast Wars characters, they could have, that I feel they could have done differently. I understand different vision, different story, but in my opinion, I feel they could have done some things differently with the Beast Wars characters. They did really well with the Autobots and Decepticons, having sort of a darker storyline with them. I like where they went with them. Yeah, the Beast Wars characters, they could have had some differences, but other than that, it was okay. They did okay, and it was good to see, and a mashup of Autobots, Maximals, and Decepticons and Predacons. Well, at least for what they did give us, and I still enjoyed it. It could be better, but enjoyable. But hey, it's up to you if you like it or not. So anyway, let's see. I think we should probably start with Air Razor first. They say ladies first. So we'll have Tigatron kind of wait on the side, and this right here is his weapon, of course. We'll explain about that in just a second. So let's take a look at Air Razor. As she say in the show when she entered, Air Razor, maximize! As you can see, her wings have a really good flapping, as you see I'm doing here. You can do like that with them. A lot of that's because of the transformation of what you do with the wings when you transformer and everything. So yeah, it's a lot of good wing movement there. This thing looks real good, especially from the top there. The resemblance of, I think she's supposed to be a hawk there. It's not an eagle, but yeah, she's definitely a hawk. Not bad there. Some people might get the idea that she could be an eagle or maybe even a falcon. I'm gonna say hawk. Of course, if somebody finds out differently, and yeah, well, I don't think it really matters though. But anyway, I'm calling it a hawk. Got the talons down here and everything. Good range of movement there. Nice movement here. You can move her legs there. Now let's see the legs. Let's see. I think they can. Well, no, they can't go back, but they can go forward. You can even do something like that if you want there. You see she got her weapon that she'll use in robot mode attached to her leg. It can be... Now, you can take the weapon off, but it's kind of... Yeah, you can't take it off, but then you have this big hole there, so it's better to leave it on when she's in beast mode in that area. It's not too bad or anything. A little bit robot kibble at the bottom, like pretty much a lot of your Beast Wars like figures, or I guess Kingdom in this case. But any of your animal type transformers, yeah, you're gonna have some kibble there. Especially when they first made these things. Oh my god, they had a lot of kibble action going. When these figures first came out, even they had toys before the show even started there. As you saw in my homemade Beast Wars trailer where I had some clips of like Waspinator and Cheetor back in the early days shown in there. Woo! There's some nostalgia for you. She can also, oh, sorry. She can also, let's say, well, she can move her tail, but it's sort of pegged, but it's pegged in for the beast mode there. Let's see, if you put your finger she can move her head there, sort of like that. That's pretty much the movement of her head. Yeah, you got a little screw hole there. She can do it. She can also do this. Move it, kind of look down there, like, what's down there? And like I was saying, if you put your finger we're kind of working in there, you can get her beak to move there. You gotta really get your fingernail in there. Oh boy. Yeah, it's a little hard to do. But she can't move her, she can't open her beak. I have done it before. It's just kind of really hard to get it there without a really good nail. There we go. Ah! So she got that going. Yeah, she can. So, now that we've shown her in the bird form here, let's, before we transform her, let's take a look at Tigatron here. Gonna do beast modes and then transform them. So for Tigatron, Tigatron's got a lot going for him there for this Kingdom Line beast mode. Like Air Razor, he does have this kibble, you know what you would see in robot mode, that little torso piece, a little bit of kibble with the robot mode legs in the back, and that's pretty much it for his kibble. Other than that, Tiger mode is really good. He can move his legs back. I should have showed the front legs first, but okay, he can kick you from behind. Yeah, you try to sneak up on him, be like, hey, back up off of me. You don't know me like that. as Tyrone said in Jamie Foxx. Hey, back up off me. You don't know me like that. So, I always wondered why nobody ever broke the fourth wall and like Aunt Helen's like, hey, you know what? You look a lot like my nephew. So anyway, now you can't move the tail. You kind of have to do his legs like that. You can move the tail, sort of like pretty much like that. It starts to come out a little bit when you do that. But that's pretty much how you can move it. Yeah, it's sort of stuck in place there. But that's fine. That's fine. Yep. So he moves his legs. He can go to the front. He can move his front legs like so. Really good range of movement, especially because of the transformation. That really is a huge advantage. Yep, you can. Now you gotta be careful, especially going. Don't go crazy with the movements. Not only do you reveal this little peg in there that's supposed to be covered, but it can not. It doesn't do it all the time, but there are some times where, depending on the movement, especially I think like when I transform it from robot to beast mode, that sometimes I accidentally pop the leg off, and it does come back on because you see he's got his legs up, but they have popped off before. These two, again, they're not. It's not something that happens all the time, but sometimes they will pop off when you least expect it. But don't panic. Just put it right back on, and you'll be fine. It's one good thing about the ball joints in certain areas like this there. So yeah, ball joints, yeah, you'll be fine. Yep, so got that going. And you have his weapon here. His tail also becomes a weapon in robot mode, much like Cheetor's. But for some reason they gave him what they call, this looks like a brain, but they call it the Gut Blaster. And this is the weapon that was used a lot by both Tigatron and Cheetor, which is surprising they didn't give Cheetor one for his Kingdom Line toy. It's He has one for his Beast Wars line, but not for his Kingdom one. So yeah, they got 2 holes on the belly here, the belly, and what you do, it doesn't hide the weapon or anything. You still see it though, so you just plug it in there, or you can plug it in that hole, and that's it. Yeah, it's just kind of a way to keep the weapon, you know, when he's in beast mode, so you don't lose it. But yeah, it kind of I got a big gun sticking out of my stomach. I guess you could do it like that there, maybe, kinda. It's still visible there, but that's what you get. So, I do put it there to keep up with it in beast mode, but there are times like when I'm playing with it. Oh, sorry. That I will kind of have it off the side, but I will make sure that I don't lose it though, because otherwise he won't have his weapon. Then you got, he opens his mouth here just like Air Razor does. Yeah, you know, they would do that, especially Kingdom. They really showed off their beast modes, especially even Optimus there. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the beast mode there. Like I say, it's a real good form. So we're gonna peg this back in, and now let's go back over to Air Razor and get her transformed first. So here we go. Air Razor Maximize. So what you want to do, the robot, what you want to do first, you let's get her, let's unpeg the weapons. There we go. Because they're gonna reattach to our robot mode arms. And my heater just went off, but it'll be back on though. Yeah, it go off and on there. Gotta keep warm in here. So you're gonna bring them down like this. Bring her. There you go, and straighten them out here. And turn that around so this part of the torso can be facing you. Face you. And then bring the feet. See, I'm doing little voices right now, but it's a little different from last time. Oh boy, let me stop, because Mickey might listen to this video and end up doing a copyright strike for me doing his voice. You know how sensitive Disney is about their music. Oh boy. So now you're gonna, this is where the robot mode arms are kind of at. Spread them out. Yeah, spread them out for just a second here, and let's see. I think what we could do first. See, kind of make sure I get this right. Oh, there we go. Pull that flap back up. So this way, now with this flap up, you're going to be able to make sure her beak's closed when you do this, because now you're going to take this and bring it into place like so, as a certain Instagrammer would say, like that, like this. So now she got a robot mode here visible. Now we're going to take this, gonna take the whole assembly, fold down like that, and let's see. Oh yeah, close that back into place. I think this, okay, I think I got it right. Okay, I got it right. Now, what we can do with the wings, this is a very interesting part here. At least I think if I got it right there. Oh, wait. I think I know. There's some, because there's something, you're supposed to be able to peg in, the wings. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Okay, I got it right. Excuse me for that. Okay. Take two. So, what you're going to do, you see these little holes right here? Sorry about that little stutter earlier. You're going to peg that in like that. fold the wing like that, and you have it. You can bring this out if you want, or leave it down like that. What this does is sort of makes that compact effect like she does in the Beast Wars show, and I think she also does that in the Kingdom there too. I looked at it once. So me and my wife Christina, we watched all 3 chapters of Kingdom once there. So peg that in, fold in. Like say you have the wings like this or like that. It's up to you. So you got that. Now we just bring her arms back down, bring the shoulder pad up, straighten the arm up. Do the same over here. And now, oh yeah, now we gotta have her weapons pegged. See these little holes right here on her arms? Just peg them in here. Do the same on the other arm. Makes her head straight and everything. And and you make sure her feet are faced this way in robot mode. Now we have Air Razor, everybody. Oh yeah, Air Razor. And let's get her to stand a little bit there. I think she let's see, she's got a little, there we go. Just got to get the proper balance there, but there you are. Air Razor in her robot mode. Let's get a zoom in on that. You can see pretty good in robot mode there. You can see the detail and everything, just like in beast mode. Really show accurate there. And as you all know, you know how her weapon would do, where she so zoom out a little bit there. You could also, I don't think the instructions say this or not, because I instantly threw the box away after I first transformed her. You can do that, I think, if you want. Yeah, it can fit in her hand. Yeah, so you can do that with that. But I think it looks better on her arm. But yeah, if you wanna try it in her hands, yeah, I'm pretty sure she wouldn't mind. So yeah, so as for articulation, she can move all the way around at the waist. Do like that. Whoop. She can move her head all the way around, like Ken from Toy Story 3. That was kind of creepy, but well, they're toys, so yeah, it's okay for them. But yeah, but for a human being, human beings do not try this at home, otherwise you will end up like Zod in Man of Steel. And then Superman will be pretty angry. No! So, he can move her legs, just like before. A little bit more movement now, because of the, well, robot mode there. Yep, so you can move them, bend at the knee, take a knee. Real good movement with her leg. My leg. Had to throw that in there. Not sure why, but this can move up for some reason. It just does. Now, sometimes the wings will come out of the little pegs there, but that, that's not really a big deal there. You just pop them back, or you might not even have to, or if you want, you can just spread her wings out like that in robot mode. Yeah, she can go that way, or compact them there. I believe either way works. I mean, she's a bird, so. And you can move her arms all the way. Let's see. Probably not completely all the way around, because you got this, her wings back there. Unless you position the wings like that. There we go. Then, yeah, you can, do that. So, yeah, as long as you move the wings like that, yeah, you can move her arms. Which is one of the advantages of the compact there. Just for the arm movement, basically. So, yeah, other than that, that's, yeah, that's pretty much it for her in robot mode there. And if you want, while Tigatron's in beast mode, you can have her ride on Tigatron. She can somewhat do that. I should have showed that while she was still in beast mode, but she can even ride on Tigatron in beast mode there. So that's a plus there. Yeah, she can ride her man there. Whoop. Okay, let me get your stable on your man. As you keep your lady stable, Tigatron. There we go. The lady shall ride a tiger. So there is that. And now let's get Tigatron transformed and everything, okay? Let's move her to the side. I'm gonna put her in the sitting position so she don't fall over there for right now. So she's just gonna take a seat. She's tired, you know. She's tired. She wants to sit down. So let's remove the weapon. That way we'll be able to put it in his hand in robot mode. As he say, Tigatron, maximize! Roar! So for this, you're also going to want to remove that, which is going to be his tail weapon in a second. Get the legs straightened out. And now you're going to go back here, bring out the robot mode feet, and as you're doing it, you're going to push the beast mode feet up into place like that. Bring out the robot mode feet. Also, spread out the back of the robot mode feet like that. Got a little extra feature. So I don't think Cheetor had that one. Do the same with the other leg as you're putting them out. Now really get your finger in there. If you can't get your finger, his weapon does do a good job at helping you out. Let's see. There. Or you could use the tail weapon. Yeah, that worked. This is the first time I did that. I just thought of this random here. Huh. I just discovered something. So if you have trouble getting your finger in there, let me show you again. If you have trouble getting your finger or fingernail in there, you just clip your fingernails. Just take the tail, peg it right in that hole, and just easy peasy. How convenient. So now let's get his belly opened up. As a nursery student of mine said one time, Betty, 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 Betty. So open them all up there. As you can see, you got the arms already in position. Now we're gonna I really like how they did with Tigatron. Now I'm not saying I don't like the Cheetor figure, which I will do a redo of him. I actually got 2 Cheetor figures, so yeah, you'll be seeing a redo of those in a later toy review. So, but I really like the detail on Tigatron. Yeah, they really, especially to have his arms folded up to pull off this effect there. Even though we know Tigatron is sort of a similar mold, to Cheetor, but they did give them a few differences in their transformation to kind of still give him a uniqueness there. So now you're gonna take his head, bring it down, and this is how you get the robot mode head up into place. Wedge your finger in there. I can't use the tail weapon to get this part open. Oh, wait, I think you do. Yeah, that's what. Oh, this is what you do. You bring the beast mode head, open that up. Now you can reach in there and pull his robot mode head out. Beast mode head back in. Now let's see. You just press it down into place. Now you're gonna take. There's a part of the tiger back that you're going. Let's see, first you might want to move his arms out the way. Yeah, that'll make it a little bit easier. Move his robot mode arms up a little bit. And, yep, fold that to close in on the tiger head like so. Just like in the show, kind of. Got a little piece of tiger back on the back of his head there, but that's fine. Now, and then you're gonna straighten his arms out. Sometimes this will happen. Again, not a major big deal. Just kind of keep him pushed back there as you're bringing the arm down. Kind of straighten it up there. Same with the other. Let's get that straightened. Now let's come to the back and let's get his legs. Now, let's see. I think this is how it would look in the show. It would just sort of be kind of like let's get the feet straightened a little bit there. It would just sort of be kind of crossed like that in the back. Because of how they move, you can position the legs if you want to position them differently than what the show did. Hey, that's up to you. You do that. He can be hanging like that. He can be hanging like this. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. See, you see it came off. Pop right back on. He can do this. He can do that. He can. I don't know why he just wants to do that. So let's bring him back like this. Back like this, partner. Now, you see, you can even fold up the feet a little bit. That looks kind of cool. Or you can just leave them down. Okay, well, there we have Tigatron in his robot mode there. Looking pretty good. As you can see, not bad, not bad. Got a good stance on him and everything. As articulation wise, let's see, I think you can move him at the torso. Yeah, just kind of be wary of these little flaps that are attached, because they tend to come off. Also, sometimes it puts the legs out of position doing that, but he can move his head, no problem. Woo! And he can also move his arms. And because of this, unlike Air Razor, where you could, fold that back a little bit, can't really do that with this. So that's about as far as his arms will go. That's cool. You can bend at the elbow though. Yep, like he lifted some weights there. Same with the other arm. Yeah, and move at the legs there. He can do the split. Oh, I don't really like it when I see the split being done in front of me though. Yeah. So you can bend at the knee. Take a knee. Bend it. Yep. Do like that. Feet can't really move or anything like that. They're just pretty much stuck like that. That's fine though. He can also turn his legs like that there. So I guess that kind of makes up for it there. Do the same with the other. Bend at the knee. Yeah. So let's see, moving with Tigatron, and seeing how this is pretty much his lovebird here. You can get him in this little position here. Let's kind of get his arm in position. Yeah, you can have them like they finna go out on a little date there. Bring it down a little bit there. Oh, isn't that sweet? They finna go out on a date. Okay. So, yeah, you can have them like that there. I wanted to show this before placing his weapons in his hands and everything. So let's stand her to the side again. Let's take a seat. Let's kind of wrap it up with them, so they can go to the movies or something. So you can put his gut blaster there, and his tail weapon. Unlike Cheetor, where it goes in like this, you can put it in there like that. But the instructions for Tigatron want you to do it like that. Yep. So yeah, you got like a tail whip weapon going on. Sort of reminds me of with Cheetor when he became a Transmetal 2, when he had his tail as a weapon when he transformed there. So Kind of reminds me of that a little bit. And of course, you know, you can... Ooh, excuse me. And I think there was one point in the Beast Wars show, one episode, where he actually shot a freeze beam out of that Scorponok. Say, where you heading in such a hurry, Scorponok? I'll tell you nothing! Scorponok! Sorry, I don't have time to play. So you got that there. And he's definitely going to be ready to protect Airraiser. Yep, so see him with all his weapons and all his glory. So let's take the weapons back out of his hand, put him in Airraiser like the finna go on that date, and close this out. So close this out and everything. So this is Tigatron and Airraiser from the Kingdom line, of course, but basically repackaged Beast Wars. But hey, it's cool, you know. I got it anyway. So anyway, you know, we like Transformers, so oh, sorry about that. Didn't mean to be too rough. Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay. That'd be romantic. So yeah, so that's Tigatron and Airraiser. Hope y'all enjoyed that, and yeah, like I say again, make sure y'all definitely like, subscribe, share this video with your friends and everything, and you know, also buy some of our available comics and support us on Patreon. And also, if there's a certain toy that you want us to take a look at for review and everything, even if it's a Barbie doll, yes, Barbie doll or any of the girl demographic toys. Now some of the as I say, girl demographic toys I would not be too keen with. Just saying, personally, from seeing this in Nostalgia Critic commercial review, is something like Magic Potty Baby. Oh no. I know that that's a thing with babies in real life, but no, I don't see why you would make that for little girls. Yeah, like I say, it's one thing with a real baby. I mean, that's you know, you have to do that, but not for a little girl to play with there. I mean, wow. And they say boys can be nasty. So anyway, yeah, definitely. So other than that, yeah, definitely, you know, you send it to the P.O. box or request it in the comment section. Hopefully I don't get anybody sending a Magic Potty Baby just to troll me or something. Please don't do that. Anyway, but other than that, yeah. So that's it for the review, and we will see you in the next one. Take care.